It's Monday. It is Monday. It is Monday. The best day of your life. Now, if you don't think that today is the best day of your life, well, we got to have a different conversation because the ones here know for certain that today is the best day that you ever have, that you ever gonna have, that it's ever gonna be. And we gotta make it so because if we don't even believe that today could be or is the best day of our life, then we don't even have a chance. And you gotta give yourself a chance, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta give yourself an opportunity to make sure that today is an opportunity for you to grow into the best version of yourself, ultimately giving you the best version of your life that is available right now. Wouldn't you want to live the best life that's available for you right now? Like, this is what is the best available. This is the best life on the market. You can have it. It could be yours. If you treat today as such, if you take today and you don't treat it like it's the best day of your life, it'll just be another forgotten day in the Rolodex of forgotten days. How many days don't you remember? And if you don't remember, it's like you didn't experience it. And if you didn't experience it, it's like you didn't live. And the goal is to live every day. Live every day. Create an experience today so that it's not another forgotten day. Take advantage of today. Make it mean something. Don't allow it to just be another day on the calendar. Make today mean something. Make it mean something. Make it stand out. Make it outstanding. Make it a memory. Make today a memory. Make today something phenomenal. Just today. We're not going to think about yesterday. We're not going to think about tomorrow. We only going to think about today right now. And make it bigger and better than any other day that you can think of. How can you make today the best day of your life? How can you do that? Well, first it started by believing that it is. So now that we got warmed up, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say top of the morning to you. It's a great day to be alive, y'all. It's the best day to be alive. Today is the best day to think about it. Today is the best day to be alive. Not yesterday, not tomorrow. Today is the best day to be alive. I want to talk about placing yourself, ladies and gentlemen. Placing yourself in the right spot. Placing yourself in the right spot. Placing yourself in the right environment. Placing yourself at the right opportunities. A lot of times, it ain't about going to chase an opportunity. It's about being in the right place for when the opportunity shows up. It's like standing in the right lane to get hit by the right car. It's like choosing the right door to open, choosing the right door to unlock, placing yourself in the right position to receive what it is that you want. Ask yourself, are you placed in the best position to achieve what it is you want most? Are you in the best position to achieve what you want most? Are you in the best position right now to achieve wealth? Are you in the best position right now to achieve success? Are you in the best position right now to be the best mother? Are you in the best position right now to be the best father? Are you in the best position right now to attract the right partner? Are you in the best position right now? And you got to be 100% honest with yourself. Because if you say yeah and you know you're not in the right position, you're going to stay in the wrong position because you can't be honest with you. Put yourself in the not in position, in the best position. Don't just be on the field. It's not enough just to be on the field. I don't know if y'all know football, play football, watch football, but in football, people have to be in the right position for the play to work. You can't just be on the field and do what you want to do. You got to be in the right position. You got to be in the right position. So are you in the best position to get what you want most? What you want most? Y'all feel like that fire in you? Like it's like a fire that just burns under my chest. It just burns. Literally, it burns. It's like true, real desire. Like I get it now. I know y'all feel me on this. It literally is a burning desire. I feel it burning. I feel it in my stomach. It's a physical feeling. It's like it's always hot under here. It's like it's just a true burning desire. Physical form. You can feel it right now. You know what I'm talking about. If you got something you really, really want, then you actually feel it right under your rib cage. If you don't feel that, that means you don't really want nothing. You don't really have a true burning desire. It just sounds good. You just want to be around the conversation. It's a lot of people who want to be around the conversation. It's a lot of people who want to be on the field. It's a lot of people. Some people just want to be on the sideline. Some people just want to be on the team. But the people who have that true burning desire, they're the superstars. They're the ones we talk about forever. Those are the Kobe Bryants of the world. The Michael Jordans. The Tom Bradys. The Tiger Woods. Those people, it's different. They feel different about what they do than you do about what you do. Think about how Tiger Woods felt about golf. Do you feel that way about what it is you're trying to achieve? The way Kobe Bryant felt about basketball, do you feel that way about what it is you're trying to achieve? Do you feel that strongly? I'm going to jump to the chat and say top of the morning to my early morning people. Zay, I think that's Zay in the chat. Appreciate you for tuning in. Thank you, sis. Much love. Erica's in the chat as always. Asked me about my skin. I know what time it is. She says top of the morning to y'all. Top of the morning to you as well, Erica. And my brother Uno is in the chat. My running mentor, as I like to call him. He's in the chat waking up this morning. So yeah, I ran a half marathon, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and talk about it. I'm really proud of myself. It's something that I wanted to achieve on my road to a greater achievement, which is the whole thing, the whole marathon, the whole 26.2 miles, which is coming up in November. So I'm very excited about that. But I'm very, very happy and proud of myself to achieve what I've achieved so far, coming from a place where I've never done this before. Y'all, I mean, I don't know if y'all know, but I'm from LA, everywhere around LA, but I give Inglewood most credit because that's kind of where I spent most of my development time, into an adult. But yeah, I'm from Inglewood. Ain't nobody running around there. Ain't nobody, So the fact that I was able to place myself in an arena that I was unused to, unfamiliar with, has taught me so much more. So placing myself in a category, placing myself and wanting to actually take on a new moniker and wanting to be known for something else. It was something about it. I wanted to be known for more than just my business and what I do as a business person. I wanted to prove that I could apply discipline in another unfamiliar area, in another, I'm not gonna say uncharted territory, but it's not many people in this arena that now I can make myself a part of. So it was all intentional and for different reasons. I'm only talking about this today because now that I've been able to run a half marathon yesterday, and I feel like I've crossed a threshold. I've crossed the threshold in my growth and my ascension to becoming a person, not just like a person who runs, but like now a runner. And now that becoming a part of, my, the way not only I express myself, but other people express that as now a part of my character. I might be getting deep, but just follow me, ladies and gentlemen. The intentional action of placing myself in a new environment, placing myself in a new habit that was separate of business so that I can, for a personal, like, how do I want to say it? It was like it was personal development. Yeah, I wanted to develop personally. I wanted to develop outside of business. I wanted to develop outside of being a father. I wanted to develop in a new way in a different area. So I said, what is the thing that I don't want to do the most? Do you hear what I'm saying? What is the thing that I don't want to do the most? Because if I can accomplish what I don't want to do, the thing I don't want to do the most, if I can conquer that, if I can conquer what I feel like is my greatest demon when it comes to me being lazy or me being active, if I can conquer that, then I know I'm an unstoppable individual. So for me, it was like, what don't I want to do the most? What do I frown upon the most? What do I, stay away from? What do I say I'm not gonna do it? What do I say I don't want to do? I don't want nothing to do with it. What am I afraid of the most? Essentially. Okay, Keith, you don't want to run. Don't nobody want to run. Let's keep it 1,000. Shout out to Keep It 1,000 podcast. But let's keep it 1,000. Nobody want to run for real. Nobody wants to run. So I said, okay, I know I don't want to run. I'd rather go lift weights. I'd rather go do anything but run. And I said, Keith, then that's what you gotta do. You gotta do the thing you don't want to do the most. You gotta do the thing you don't want to do the most so you can grow the fastest. So you can accomplish that. So you can feel that. You gotta fight the biggest demon. And that's what I did. Still fighting. But man, my confidence is so high now. So I use that as an example of placing myself in that arena, in that category, intentionally. So that I can, most people think it's about accomplishing a certain run distance. For me, it's literally about conquering my greatest demon. One of them. It's physically was my greatest demon. I can lift weights, I can go to the gym and do all that. But I gotta whoop fish ears I don't like. I'm scared of them. It then comes along the benefits. Comes along the weight loss, comes along the strengthening of the legs, comes along everything that comes with it, comes along the mental growth from that. I didn't realize how effective that was going to be on my mentality. I didn't realize how effective that was going to be on me releasing anxiety. I didn't realize the other advantages, but me just literally going to fight my biggest demon physically. It's just physically, it's not business, but I want to do something outside of business. Going to fight my biggest demon physically has allowed me to become a different individual, y'all. I gotta jump to the chat here because we going in this morning. Uno said, you just gotta want to make it happen. And you know what, Uno? I leveled up one. I think it's more than just wanting to make it happen. Because like you always said, a lot of people want to do it. Uno told me the other day, he said, man, a lot of people want to run a marathon. They say they want to run a marathon, but it's a lot different than wanting to do it and getting out there and actually doing the action. But I would agree. That's where it starts at. He also says it's all fun and games until you actually got to play. Right. And just taking it back to football, it's cool to put on the pads and a helmet, right? You hear the music in the crowd. It's all fun and games until the ball is time. You got to go hit somebody. Now you forget everybody there. Now it's different. I said all the time, we love to prepare. We love to prepare. We love to learn. We love to get all the materials. We love to put everything together. We love to learn. We are learners. So we will prepare our ass off. We'll spend more time preparing and less time doing the thing that we're getting prepared for. What is that about? I said in a song, I said, some people try to learn and live. I'd rather live and learn. I'm going to say it again. To whom it may concern. Some people trying to learn and live. I'd rather live and learn. I'm going to say it a third time. To whom it may concern. Some people trying to live. Some people trying to learn and live. I'm trying to live and learn. Live and learn. Live and learn. Experience. Experience is life. If you're not having any experience, you're not living. If you don't remember 3 weeks ago what happened on a Tuesday, you didn't live 3 weeks ago on Tuesday. That whole day is gone. Nothing special happened. Can you make every day special? People lose memory because they have nothing to remember. The reason why life and years go by fast for most people is because they have nothing to remember. The more you have to remember, the slower time goes. The more you experience, the slower time goes. The more you live, it's like you start controlling the hours on that clock. The hours on the clock don't go as fast if you live in, I promise. They say time flies when you're having fun. I disagree. I think time flies when you ain't doing nothing. Nothing. Not doing nothing. Jumping back to the chat. Top of the morning to Moni. She in the chat. I know y'all better listen to Every Night Extra Tuesday nights, 8:30 p.m. She says, good morning, Keith. She said, you for sure inspiring me, challenge myself more physically. And I appreciate that. She said, we seen you running your running journey start off, and now you're doing laps around us literally. Yeah, I started at half a mile. Somebody asked me the other day, like, yo, like, what's the best way to start running? I said, start running half a mile. I said, they was like, man, that much? I said, man, you can run half a mile in 6 minutes if you light jog it. So I said, if you can take out 6 minutes a day. See, you got 6 minutes, right? If you can't, and here is like the way I tricked myself into getting into it. It was just, I said, I'm going to run a mile a day. I said, I'm going to run a mile a day. And I said, I'm going to place myself there. I'm going to place myself at a mile a day. And I was like, I know I can run a mile in 10 minutes or less. So I said, I can give myself 10 minutes a day. I'm not serious about changing or becoming or growing. I'm not serious about my ascension. I'm not serious. See, here's the thing. You got to prove to yourself that you're serious or not. Every day, you got to prove to yourself if you're serious or not. Every day, I have to prove to myself that I still run by going to run. I got to prove it to me that I am who I say I am and who I want to be by actually doing it. That's the only way you prove to yourself that you are who you say you are. And then you're not waiting on who you want to become. You're becoming that person right now by doing the action now every day. So every day I said, I can give myself 10 minutes to become the person I want to become. If I can't give myself 10 minutes a day, then I will never be anything. If I can't conquer this, you can't conquer anything. Because the reason why you can't conquer it, because there's nothing that you need. It's you versus you. It ain't no gym necessary. You don't need all. You got a pair of shoes, and that's all you need. You don't need nothing. You ain't got to go nowhere. It's you versus you. If you can't conquer yourself, you will never be the great person that you aspire to be. You hear what I'm saying? If you can't conquer you, you can never conquer your goals. If you cannot conquer yourself, you will never conquer your goals. How else should I explain it? If you can't conquer yourself, you will never, ever conquer your goals, ever. So I got to conquer myself. I had to conquer myself. I got to conquer me. There's no fucking way I'm not going to conquer myself. That's what it came down to. I've been telling Uno, I said, man, hey, people ask me, man, hey, you ready for the marathon? No, I ain't ready for the marathon, but I'm about to get out there. I'm about to see what's up. Yesterday was the longest run I've ever ran since I've been running, since January. Longest I've ever ran. Didn't know if I was ready. Didn't know if I could. The best way I can explain this feeling that I'm trying to express here on this Monday morning is that it's all about preparation. Like I said, putting yourself in position. Putting myself in position to conquer myself, ladies and gentlemen. That's all it is for me when it comes to the running. Just want to conquer myself. Want to make sure that I'm working harder than my demons, right? I'm eating bad, but I'm running hard. I got to make sure of that. And it could be anything, whether you're working out, whatever it is. I chose running. That's just what I chose. You can choose anything you want. You can choose yoga. You can choose freaking ballet. You can choose whatever it is you want to choose. Just freaking stay consistent and prove to yourself that you are who you say you want to be. See, most people want to be something instead of just becoming it, though. Like, just become it. Like, there's no how do you become a runner? You just start running and then you just become one. How do you become great? You just start being great and then you become great. You just start being great. That's it. My brother Uno says, bro went from crying over 2 miles to doing 13. Hey, I didn't even think about that. That's 100. I just be like, yo, this 2 miles, I'm trying to get 2. I remember one time Dash lives 3 miles, a little like 3.5 miles away from me. So we often have ran to each other's homes. And I remember the first time he asked me, like, you gonna try to run to my house? I said, I ain't about to run 3.5 miles straight to your house. That's crazy. That sounds nuts. Now 3.5 miles is literally an off day. Like, I'm just gonna get a consistency run in. My mentality changed. The demon ain't as big as it used to be. You see what I'm saying? The demon ain't as big as it used to be. I just think this hill was so hard to climb. By conquering myself, I know that I'm gonna conquer my goals. By applying my discipline in other areas of life, see? Applying the same discipline that I do in business and family, applying the same discipline in other areas of life that will help you grow. Just applying the same discipline that I do when I come to the show every Monday and Wednesday and not miss a show. This is discipline. So how you do anything is how you do everything. Y'all do know that, right? I'm just making sure I am who I say I am. Proving to myself that nothing can stop me. And especially not myself. It won't happen. It won't be me. I won't be the reason why I don't make it. I'm not going to get in my way. I'm going to be prepared and I'm going to put myself in the right position. Uno says I got to double it. I do. That's the new challenge for me. 26.2 miles. That's my next hill I got to climb. Never been more confident though. It was crazy. And you know, I don't even go up to the hill that I'm trying to climb. I don't go up to my challenges and say, I'm gonna destroy you. I mean, I'm not. I'm like, yo, I'm here to figure out how to beat you. Do you hear what I'm saying? I'm here to figure out how to beat you. I ain't even tripping on losing once or twice. I'm not tripping on none of that. I'm here to figure out how to beat you. But I gotta play you at least once. I gotta get out here. It's been a journey. A lot of sore legs. I went through a lot of like little different injuries that are apparently all you have to get to cross thresholds of running. You got to build like the strengthening in your like calves. It's all kind of shit that has to go with running long distance. Never knew. Went through it. I'm learning how to defeat this demon. The biggest one. Whooping. Woo. We here now. I've been training all year for you. I just beat up your little brother yesterday. It wasn't easy, but I beat him up. That's how I feel. Uno says running dynamically enhances your cerebral cognition. I would agree, man. It's super good for your brain. It's just you versus you out there to win. And you outside. I mean, treadmill, if you do a treadmill, that's your thing, but I prefer outside. You just get to see things. Everybody respects you. It's like a different respect you give when people see you running, like, damn, look at this person running. I should be running, or I just got mad respect for that person running. It's like, wow, I didn't realize how much respect you would just get for just being a person that runs. So much just came with it. But I'm just trying to fight my demons. And I think that's what it comes down to. People see me run, they're like, man, that guy is beating his demons right now. Everybody just know. That dude is beating that dude is fighting his demons right now. My sister Tamar in the chat, she says, keep dropping nuggets per usual. I appreciate you tuning in. Thank you so much, sis. Shout out to the little one you got there, man. I know, man, make sure he tapped in and listening too. You know, we gonna get him early. But ladies and gentlemen, it's been real. It's been lovely. I hope that y'all really took today's show, put that in your pocket, take it with you, carry around with you all day. Literally, it's your app. It's on the app. So make sure y'all take advantage of today, like always. And I'm done. Go fight some demons. Go become your best self. Just go grow. And I'll see you on Wednesday. Till next time, I'm out.